Friends and family, we are gathered here together in the presence of God to witness and bless the joining together of Cassidy Joe Daniels and Nathan Robert Creech.
Dear cutie patootie, no words can describe how I feel about you. The way you love me and make me smile earns myself the title of the luckiest man in the world. I thank God every day for allowing me to have such a wonderful, smart, good-looking girl. My dreams of marrying you and being with you forever have finally become a reality, and I can't wait to share the rest of my life with you. You are the most important person in my life, and there is nothing I wouldn't do for you. In a couple hours, I'll get to marry my best friend in true love. I cannot wait to hold you in my arms, knowing that nothing will come between us and our love. My dream has come true. With all my love, Nate.
Nate, I couldn't be more thankful that the Lord brought us both together. They say you should always marry someone like your dad, and as weird as that always sounded to me, it's so true. From my grandpas to my dad, to you and Cody, I've never met more hardworking men. Your all-around effort and willingness to work hard is so clear to everyone around you, and I am just so blessed to have you as mine. I brag about you all the time to others, mainly because I love hearing their responses. No, those type of guys are only in fairy tales. I need to get me a Nate. I am so beyond blessed by you, Nate. I cannot wait to wake up next to you every morning. We have found so early what people search their whole lives to find. I couldn't be more excited to start this lifelong adventure with you. God gave me you, and I'm never going to let you go. See you soon, my love. Cass.
All right, I'm a little nervous. Let's do this.
1 to 10, what's your nervous day?
8.5.
Okay, are you going out there now?
Hey. the thing of it is, everything was cool, and this guy's like making this big thing out of, you know, you're gonna see Cass for the first time, and it's gonna be an aha moment. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I'm good with the emotional state. Don't be turning this around. Beautiful. And I'm not allowed to talk too much, so I'll try to keep this as short as possible, but I thought I would share a little story about the first time that I actually got the opportunity to spend time with Nate. And it was on a four-wheeling trip that Ryan wasn't able to go on. And so we went down in Southern Ohio and we rode four-wheelers and we had a great time. And I won't go into the details of Cody scaring the bejeebies out of Nate on our night ride, but I will say that on the way home, about an hour into the ride, Nate started asking questions. And prior to that, I was thinking to myself, this young man is one of the most gentle-spirited young men that I've ever met. He's so polite, so willing to help, and just so eager to please. And I just thought to myself on the way home, wow, is this a fine young man, just a gentleman. And then the questions started coming. And at first it was like, yeah, how fast does Cassidy's Mustang go? And I'm like, well, you know, I'm not really sure, but I'm sure it gets up and goes pretty good. And I didn't think a lot of it. And then the next question came. And then the next question came. And they were all pertaining to Cassidy. I'm like, wait a minute. This is my Cassidy he's asking questions about. Maybe he's not so great. The love story that I've watched from day one. I mean, they started out as family friends. We were friends with the Creech family, and next thing you know, Cassidy and Nate are staring at each other, and things are progressing. And we all know Cassidy is, you know, she can be a little outgoing. I mean, there was a time when I always told her, never let anybody steal your joy. And it's been such a joy, just the friendships we've had, and to watch these two, and it's just been so amazing the way he runs out to her car and starts her car when it's cold, and Cassidy's packing Nate's lunches for the next day, and all these little things that have just shown unconditional love. And it's been a blessing to all of us to watch these two.
In the name of God, I, Nate.
I, Cassidy.
Take you, Cass.
Take you, Nate.
To be my wife.
To be my husband. To have and to hold.
From this day forward.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poor.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish all the days of my life.
You may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, I am honored to be the one to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Nathan and Cassidy Creech. wonderful marriage of Cassidy and Nate. We pray that they will have blessing after blessing, and grandchildren after grandchildren, and that they will continue this love story till the very end. To Nate and Cass.
After my long 12-hour shifts at work, we're gonna need to redo this. There's a back to all of them.